Have you ever wondered what your dog is trying to tell you? Dogs communicate all the time, not with words, but with signals. By paying attention to their body language, you can understand how they feel, whether they're excited, curious, stressed, or just want attention. You don't need to be a dog whisperer. Just notice the small signs: the tail, the ears, the posture, the eyes. Each one tells a story. So next time your dog looks at you, remember, they're already talking. You just have to listen. And in the next videos, we'll break down each sign in detail, step by step. Stay tuned. Have you ever noticed how your dog uses body movements to communicate? Dogs don't just bark or whine, they signal. They use small gestures to tell you exactly what they want. What's even more amazing is that dogs are one of the very few animals on Earth that can send signals across species, meaning they can talk to humans and we can actually understand them. This bond between humans and dogs has developed over thousands of years. That's why your dog's ears, tail, posture, even the way they look at you, all carry meaning. A group of researchers studied this and identified 19 common gestures that dogs use to say things like, "I want attention," "I need help," or "come with me." And guess what? In the next videos, we'll break down each gesture one by one, so you'll finally understand what your dog is really saying. Stay tuned.
Have you ever seen your dog do this? They look at something, then look back at you, then back again. That's not random. That's communication. This gesture is called head turn or gaze switching. Your dog is trying to show you what they want. Maybe food, a toy, or they need help with something. It's basically your dog saying, "Hey, look, I need you." And almost every dog in research studies does this. So next time your dog turns their head like that, don't ignore it. They're not just looking, they're talking. Stay tuned. Next video, we'll decode another dog signal.
When your dog rolls onto their back and shows their belly, they're not just being cute. They're saying, "I trust you." In wolves, showing the belly is a sign of respect to the leader. So when your dog does it, they're treating you like the leader of the pack. But here's something important. If the dog's body is relaxed, they want belly rubs. If the body is tense, they may feel unsure or stressed. So before rubbing their belly, check if they're calm and comfortable. Your dog's body language is a conversation, and we're learning to speak their language. Have you ever seen your dog pick up a toy, shake it, and throw it near you? Most people think it's just play, but sometimes it's more than that. Your dog might actually be asking for help or trying to get your attention for something they want. This behavior comes from their wolf ancestors, where shaking something was a way to deal with prey. But today, your dog uses it as a signal, "Hey, look at me. I need something." So next time your dog flicks a toy your way, don't just see play, see communication. Stay tuned, we're decoding every dog signal. Have you noticed your dog using their paws to get your attention? They're not just being cute, they're talking. 1. Paw tap. If your dog taps you or touches something with their paw, they're saying, "Hey, look at this," or "I need reassurance." 2. Paw hover. When they lift their paw slightly but don't touch, that's hesitation. It means, "I want something, but I'm unsure." Respond gently to build confidence. 3. Paw reach. If your dog stretches their paw under furniture, they're asking you to help them get something that's out of reach. 4. Paw rest. Placing a paw gently on you means, "I need love. Stay with me." 5. Both front paws on. When they lift both paws and lean on you or an object, they're making it very clear. "I need your help now." Your dog's paws are their way of pointing, and now you know how to understand them. Follow for the next dog signal breakdown. When your dog stands up on their back legs, they're not just being cute. They're trying to get into your line of sight. It's their way of saying, "Pay attention to me." This gesture usually means one of three things: food, play, or let's go somewhere. By lifting themselves up, they make sure you can't ignore the message. So next time your dog goes full meerkat mode, don't mistake it for begging. They're simply speaking your language, in their own way.
Did you know that dogs aren't just tamed wolves? They share a common ancestor, but over thousands of years, dogs have evolved to live in a completely different world, our world. According to Dr. Sean O'Hara from the University of Salford, dogs have adapted to live among humans, the most socially complex primates on Earth. They've basically learned how to be one of us. That's why Dr. O'Hara calls them honoris primatus, honorary primates. One big difference between dogs and wolves is how they look at us. Dogs constantly check back with their humans, a behavior called gaze alternation. It's like they're saying, "Hey, what's next?" or "Are we okay?" Wolves don't do that. Dogs have also learned to communicate with us through gestures. In a 2018 study, Dr. O'Hara and his team found that dogs use over 100 gestures to get our attention or ask for something. That's more than even chimpanzees or gorillas. So next time your dog stares at you, points with their nose, or paws your arm, they're not just being cute. They're talking to you in their own language. Dogs didn't just join our homes. They joined our social group. They truly are our honorary humans.